All right, we're live. All right, brothers, we live. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Uh, all right, all right. We're gonna pray. We're gonna turn to the east, and we're gonna pray. We're gonna say first and foremost, we have to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba Hashem, Rukakadash. All right, double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone who will and taught us his truth. We also like to say peace and salutations to the Lord's elect, the hopeful elect, and the 1/3, and to you, Akim, out there, pushing this word out there in truth and sincerity. Is brother Salah.
It's Brother Barack. Brother Zana.
All right, and all right. And in today's camp lesson, we gonna be talking about the MOTB, man. We gonna be talking about that mark of the beast, man. So everything you see right now, everything's leading up to to that MOTB, that charagma, being played out, man. What do you see happening right now? You see what? You see prices, skyrocketing, man. Insurance rates going up. You see freaking home mortgages. They going. Trump imposing these damn tariffs, man, or Caesar Nero imposed these tariffs, and what's that doing to the economy that is making prices go up? But guess what's happening? The middle class, man, like their wages, they staying the same. They ain't skyrocketing, and for some of them, they might be even going down, or they might be going up slightly, but it's not enough to pay the fucking bills, man. All right. And this is leading to what? A crash in the society, so they can what? Eventually, roll out Jacob Shovel martial law, and eventually, the MOTB, that mark of the beast, and they're also going to shut down this internet too, which is also going to lead to the famine of the world. Which is why it's important that we get this word right now. Rather than some of you people, being lazy and not taking heed, doing anything. But with that, we're going to start with Revelation chapter 13, right? Yes, sir. All right. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13. And I stood upon the sea. So okay, and I stood upon the sand of the sea, and I saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his 10 horns and upon his heads is the name of blasphemy. Yeah, yeah, and that yeah, and that beast is talking about the revival of the Roman Empire, NATO and the EU, man.
Exactly.
Yes, yes, sir.
On pay.
Yes, sir, man. These damn Edomites, these damn devils, and these heathens, they're gonna fucking pay. All right. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were the feet of a bear, and as the mouth of a lion, and the dragon gave him his power, and his seat was and great authority, man. And it's so yes, yeah. So that's confirming that's basically all these previous nations combined, right?
I got hella notes on this, so I can add with you. So that was you read verse 1, right?
Yes, sir.
So yeah. The sea represents the earth, and I got precepts Amos 9 and 6, Psalms 98 and 7, and yeah. But we don't gotta bring them out. But I got whenever if you need precepts, let me know.
Yes, sir. Actually, go ahead. You can bring out those precepts so these people can be edified. That's the whole point of this camp lesson, brother. Yeah.
Amos 9 and 6. I love these apps, though. That 1611.
Yeah, I got to download that app, brother, man. The KJV 1611, that looks good. Yes, sir. Yeah, I just got me the BL. Just got me the blue letter Bible. Let's see, Acts. The Amos that's right there, below Joel. Yes, sir.
They call what
Yeah. So talking about that, brother, you were a little quiet. Like, can you read that? Can you read that again?
So it says Amos 9 and 6. It is he that buildeth his stories in the heaven, and hath found his trope in the earth. He that called for the waters of the sea, and powered them upon the face of the earth. The Lord is his name.
Yes, sir, man. And and who was the earth given unto, man? Job 9:24. The earth, yes, sir. Job 9:24. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces and the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he, man? And if we go to the book of Malachi, I believe it was Malachi 1 and 4, if I'm not mistaken. Malachi 1 and 4. Let me get that out.
I got one after you. Psalms 98:7. It's another precept to Revelation 13:1.
Malachi 1 and 4. It says here, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shemal Shai Sabaoth, meaning his armies. They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness. And the people against whom the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua has indignation forever. Yeah, yeah. That's right, man. And that's what this whole make America great bullshit all is, man. You're trying to rebuild their fucking Edomite supremacy, but but we know it's gonna come to naught, man. We know the Lord's tearing this place down. It's in His will, man. And these people they can't control their will.
And I got a precept for that. Let me see. This is a perfect precept. We got I think, hold on. Those things glory in their belly when they think to fill their bellies. Yeah. Job 20. Can you hear me out?
Yeah. I can hear you, brother.
I should be tweaking. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna share my screen. Okay, so we got Job 20:23. When he is about to fill his belly. So yeah, when Esau, when they established this chip and like, yeah, we're gonna make it mandatory that one world order, everybody gonna get that on us when they think they about to reign and go into power. Yahweh Bashim Shah gonna surely bring them down because we said, behold, I come quickly. So yeah. As soon as these Crockett's think they about to establish they one, that's why they making all these smart cities. They burning all this fucking shit. Like, what's that scripture? How's the things that Esau sought up? This motherfucker burning cities on purpose to make smart cities. To push his arachma, his chip. This shit is, I'm telling you, man, we tired of this fucking place. This place is fucking through.
Hey, man, and that's nothing new under the sun though. Like they did this shit back during the 1913 when Jake had established their own towns. The black belt and everything, man. That was called the Red Summer, man. What Esau do? They burned those towns, they drowned them. And they even took over. They even took over those towns. They didn't want Jake to have that autonomous wealth. Well, now them curses are falling upon Esau, right? And it's Esau trying to regain his enterprise, right? And it's made those wicked elites trying to control the world. That's why they want to. That's why they want to. Esau's having that great wrath. I believe it's pertaining to Revelation 12:12, because he knows he has about a short time, right? So he wants to kill a lot of people and control the few that's remaining. Which is Esau's MO. But guess what? The Lord Halbashim Yahshua is gonna do? He's gonna fucking rain upon them, with ICBM nuclear missiles, and that's when we're gonna fucking put you devils in the fucking captivity, man, and you heathens, man.
That's right. They fucking through. So we know the kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. Because like Yahweh Shai, remember he gave that parable to his disciples. I think he used the fig tree parable. Go to it. I believe it's in Matthew 24. Matthew 24. Hold on. Let me see. Maybe after that, let me see. Let me find it. The time, then you shall know the time is nigh. Yeah. Time is nigh. Okay. I think it's this one. So, all right. So we got Matthew 24:32. It says, now learn a parable of the fig tree. When his branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaf, you know that summer is nigh. So likewise, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the door. So basically, we saying nation rise against nation. We're saying we saying signs in the heavens. We know the time is nigh. So that's why he gave that parable. So we know we in that season. We don't know the exact day and time, but we know that we in that season. Niggas getting chips in their head. The Most High sending that strong delusion upon her. We know the time is is at hand. So yeah, that's why we gotta rejoice and stay on fire. I don't know that precept, but that precept was like we better be on fire in the spirit when he come back.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I forgot. I didn't seen it. I think I got that something similar. Yeah, precept. Bring it
yeah,
up.
yeah,
So
yeah, bring it up,
yeah,
brother.
so this all right, I got this right now. So let me just pull this up real quick. Good. Give me 1 second. Okay.
Yeah, you good, brother?
Yeah. So hold up. Okay. 1 second. Okay. This is Romans 13:11. It says, "Time that now it is high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believed."
Yeah, yeah, yes, sir, man. Now's not the time, to go back in the world. They ain't nothing left in the world, man. What do you see? What's happening right now? People, man, people are preparing for what? That third World War III, man. Like you see the division amongst these people more than ever, man. And guess what? We live in a time where the beast is hating the whore. NATO, the EU, man, they got screwed like because of the war in the Ukraine. They basically got screwed over. And what happened with the Nord Stream pipeline that basically fucked up the EU's economy. So now the EU's looking at like Babylon's like this fucking bitch, man. Man, that's right, man. Like they giving that they giving America that side eye because because Babylon that has screwed over its allies. So what are they gonna do? They're gonna join onto one another. The EU is gonna join with BRICS and all these other nations. And what are they gonna do? They're gonna shoot them arrows at Babylon the Great, man. Yes, man, that's what the fuck's gonna happen. And I'm gonna continue reading Revelation 13. It says here, and I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast. And yeah, and that's talking about what revival of the Roman Empire coming back to what America. People, yes, sir. People want to follow the ways of Babylon. Building all these big smart cities, man. With their technology, having digital stuff, for the Krogma to be implemented in place, man. That's what you see in the land of Moab. That's what you see when you go to like China, Korea, Japan, hell, even some places in the Philippines, man. I mean, that's what the fuck you seeing right now. We live in those times, where people are wandering after the beast. But now, the heathens come to Babylon for what? A quote unquote better life because Esau went over there and fucked up their land, took their resources. So what? Now they gotta come here and learn after his ways. What by going after like their colleges, their universities? They what they do? They drink all that wine, and now these nations they're fucking mad. All right. All right, and I can continue reading on, and they worship the dragon, which gave power unto the beast, and they worship the beast, saying, "Who is like unto the beast, and who is able to make war with him, man?" And that was basically Babylon, Babylon the Great, aka America. For the longest time, right? Yeah, what they do, they basically wage war against these other nations, and they called them psyops, right? That's what the whole 9/11 thing was about. It was a fucking psyop. It was an excuse so they can fucking invade the land of, I believe it was Iraq to take away their poppy fields and their oil, right? Because if you had some sort of resource that Babylon needs, they're gonna fucking take it from you. And that was the same thing with Muammar Gaddafi, man. Like Gaddafi, like what he did was he figured out a way to have irrigation to those other desert places. But the thing was, he went up against those JOO-ish people, right? By having their own autonomous wealth. And so what they do, they send their watchdog Babylon the Great, the fuck him up and say like he's a terrorist, labeled him a fucking terrorist or whatever. So they can take these resources and it's so quote unquote democracy. If you go back into the word democracy, it goes democracy, meaning what? Rule of the demons. or demonic rule, demo, demon, crazy rule. I but
That's
yes, sir. But continuing on over verse 5, and there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemy, and power was given unto him to continue 40 and 2 months. And
exactly. And that mouth represents you break down the mouth. You break this down, or you got to.
go ahead, brother, go ahead.
Okay, yeah. So the mouth, that's talking about like that, like the TV, the radio, their news, they pushing them the lies, the false democracies. Like Esau, how they be pushing their lies on the TV, on the radio. You go to your car in the morning, turn on the 97.1, and you got Esau talking about, oh, great day to be in the, you know how Esau is, but yeah.
Yeah.
And the blasphemy, yeah, that's talking about how they pushing lies. And when you break down that 40 and 2 months, that goes down to 3.5 years. And when you break that down, that's code for 350 years.
Yeah. Well, yeah, which is that 350 years was it goes back to that signing of that Declaration of Independence when quote unquote America, aka Babylon the Great, officially became their own nation, right? But yeah, and now we about at the end of the time, again, no man knows the day or hour when the Lord returns, but we in that season, right?
In that season, we done had the blood moon on the Passover. On the Passover, we had the blood moon. What did he tell us? Tell us before that great, yeah, yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. There'll be signs in the heaven, and the moon will turn blood red before his return. And it wasn't no coincidence that there was a blood moon like before the week of the Passover, man. So that means Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, he about to come down and rain all hell on Babylon the Great and these Edomites and these fucking heathens, man. Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes.
I'm telling you, on the Passover, we had a blood moon.
Bro,
I seen like 60 tears last night. It was crazy, bro. They was all in the sky going back and forth. It was crazy.
Amen. Call Allah Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. That's beautiful. You saw them chariots, man. Like,
bro, it's like they weren't trolling, bro, but it was crazy. Like they were going back and it was crazy. It's like damn, they might have like might as well have their own planet up there. I'm telling you, they was going back and forth. It was like these 16. I've seen green ones. I be seeing the green one and the blue one. They go back and forth and they just be racing across the sky. Like I said, I had my friend, little kid named Kaden. He's 13 years old, and I had showed him the chariots. And bro, that scared the hell out of him. He was like, "Can you take me home, bro?" Like he couldn't believe it, bro. But hey man, call by y'all about shit, shot.
hey man, call Allah Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. We getting close, man. The fact that brothers out there seeing these chariots, man, it shows that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, he getting ready to come down, man. I remember that one trip to Florida. I saw that chariot in the sky, and I remember driving back. I saw that shooting star, man. That it had that neon green with the yellow trail, man. I'm just like, I knew for a fact that's them chariots, bro.
That's some serious, but I'm telling you, all of y'all shot that day definitely in hand, man.
Yes.
You gotta stay locked in. Cause say definitely coming heavy. He coming through anybody and everybody, but he ain't gonna bug me out this fucking truth. I'm telling you.
Nah.
I don't want to get bugged.
Nah, yeah. No, sir. Y'all Bashim Yalshai, Bashim Kakadash, what this Baba Gashal. We pray that we stay in this truth, man, that we stay prepared and that we stay ready, man. And that we're gonna be ready to meet the Lord when he comes back. And with that, man, we keep continue pushing this word. All right, so starting at verse 6 in Revelation chapter 13, and it says here, and he opened his mouth and in blasphemy against Yahweh to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle and them that dwell in heaven. And what did he do? And how did he do that? He changed the names. He changed the names to like these other false names like Jehovah, Jesus Christo or Earth Pig Jesus. That's what name Jesus means. Earth Pig, G Earth Sus Pig. That's what it means in the Greek, man. Esau gonna pay for this, man. The false depictions of the Most High. Pay them as so-called white people, man. That's fucking blasphemy. That's blasphemy right there, man. He covered the faces of what it goes back to them to Job 9:24, them covering the faces and judges thereof, and it also goes back into the book of Maccabees too, where the heathen sought to paint the likeness of their image. Yeah, Maccabees one
Yeah,
yeah 130.
348. And that's the spirit, because I was just about to bring that out.
Yeah, I'll go ahead, brother.
This,
Yeah, bring it out, man. Yeah, bring it out, man. We want to be
yeah,
thorough.
yeah, this first Maccabees 348. Yeah, so this is the book of First Maccabees 3:48. And here it says, let's pull that out. So it says, okay, this is actually, okay, this is, you said 3:48, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, that's a different translation. Okay, so yeah, so First Maccabees 3:48, it says, and laid open the book of the law wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
Yes.
Yeah, that goes back to these people painting the picture of Caesar Borgia, so-called white Jesus. You know, right?
Yeah, yes, sir, man. And that's blasphemy against Yahweh, man. I'll try, man. The Lord's gonna fucking destroy you, people, for doing that, man. And all right. So continuing on with verse 7, it says here, and it was given unto him to make war with the saints, and to overcome them, and power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations. Yeah, and it goes back into the book of Numbers where it says, he took up this parable saying what Amalek was the first of the nations, but in his latter end he shall perish forever. And let me bring that out.
And the same thing with Gad. Gad was overcame, but he gonna reign forever. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hey, brother, bring out that precept, man. Where it says what's it called?
Gad, a troop shall be over. Okay. Yeah, they overcame Gad because they stole his land. They raped him. They abused him. And they even made peace treaties with him and broke every peace treaty. That's why I said, how are the things that Esau sought up and how is his things sought out? Like this nigga, this devil, hey.
Hey, it goes back to what? Never trust thine enemy, for his iron rust so does his wickedness, man. You cannot trust the devil at all. He is meant to be your fucking enemy, right? All right, and now let me bring out the book of Numbers, chapter 24, verse 20. And you look upon Amalek, right? These so-called JOO ish people. All right, he took up his parable and said Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end he that be that he perished forever. Meaning what? Meaning what? Like, hey, no one's gonna see it. Man, no one's gonna after that millennium and that 1,000 years in heaven, man. We gonna burn up these fucking Edomites, man.
Yeah, they're going into slavery.
They 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 Yes, sir. They go into slavery. They gonna pay for everything they did unto us double. Of course, minus the fucking LGBTQ crap that they did. But we can have other ways and righteousness to deal with that.
Yeah, they fucking sick butt. It was one they butt, butt breaking the big man in the field.
Yeah,
they used to butt break the biggest man.
They buck broke him. They sodomized him, and then they fucking ate him, man.
This shit is crazy. Esau, I'm telling you, bro, they did, bro. Ooh, this devil guy. I'm telling you, this nigga got a cave, bro. Like he did this. He did this some crazy shit, bro. Like, damn, when you really look at the history of what they did to our people, like the rape forms and the damn what they like, it's really most likely it's really sick though, man. Like a motherfucker can have that type of shit on their mind, they conscious, like to do some shit like that. Like that ain't even human. Like
bro, and you know what's crazy? They still got that rape farms here, like here in Frederick, Maryland, man. They still got that shit on display in the museum, right? Like if you go down to like I forgot the name of the street, but if you go if but yeah, but if you go out into the municipal, like past 270, like they literally still have one of them breeding farms there on display as a fucking national museum. That you could. Hey man, fucking Ciroc where I am, must have him on this place, man. Fuck Babylon the Great. Fuck America.
So these places is big to the soul, man. What is it? Much wisdom, much grief for their precept. I don't want to mess it up. Much wisdom. Cause this place is like, bro, when you learn this shit, it's like you don't enjoy this shit. Ecclesiastes 1:18. For much wisdom is much grief, and he that increases knowledge increases sorrow. Yeah, man. My fucking soul is down every fucking day. Like, this place is just chaotic. It's chaotic. And that goes back into being in the house of mourning. You see a lot of people, typically people wise, they're always happy, celebrating, like, laughing at stupid jokes. The edgy heathens will laugh at jokes that aren't even funny. I'm not even speaking like subjectively, like I'm serious, like it's not even fucking funny. These heathens just making these stupid jokes. Like they're not in the house of mourning; they're in the house of feasting. But it's gonna ultimately lead to their destruction because these nuclear missiles are gonna fucking destroy their ass. They're gonna be Zechariah 14 and 12, where their flesh shall consume their own eyes. That's right. And they're gonna be these people are gonna be through, man.
And what does that go?
Even Ishmael,
But and that goes back to what them being what in that golden calf spirit, where basically where they told Aaron to, like, make them a god. Why? Because these people, man. Speaking of our people, the 2/3, they were impatient. They couldn't wait for Moses, man, and it was in their hearts to do wickedness anyways, man, because the Lord ordained it.
Exactly. Yeah, man. That's why we gotta use these prayers, these curses, this fasting, because it's really a superpower, man. Fasting is a superpower. You can fast for anything. You can fast for curses. Man, fasting is a superpower. We got what's that scripture? Happy is he that had the God of Jacob. Let me pull up that. Happy is he that had the God of Jacob. Yeah. If we go to Psalms 146:5. Happy is he that hath the power of Jacob for his help. Yeah, man, we go to Yahweh Bar Hashem Yahweh. Fucking Ishmael going to Allah, whatever they call that nigga. And that nigga not even real. So yeah, they glory is in vain. They shit is in vain. But our shit is prosperous. Our power is prosperous. And you see a lot of those Israelites, they try to be recruiting Jake to their false ideology. They got like Floyd Mayweather, Kevin Gates. And they go back to what's his name? Muhammad. Muhammad wanted to get down with us. And they be giving them like gifts. Guys like Andrew Tate, who is an Israelite. What does it say? Come as a ball of light. He comes as an angel of light. Exactly. And they be giving them like, $100,000 like fucking sports cards or like some collectible souvenir, because this is what this devil does. He masquerades himself as an angel of light. He'll like give you a gift or a fucking car, and then he's like, okay, now you come to fucking Islam. Man, this place is through, man. And we're gonna have decked out fucking chariots. We're gonna be in fucking different galaxies. Fuck this goddamn super Ferrari. Fuck that shit. We're gonna be in fucking Mars. Yeah, and the other nations are gonna envy us, when we're here. What Yahweh Shah said, in my father's house is many mansions. Yeah, so we're gonna have a chariot above our house, Man, it's gonna be a golden chariot. Your house is gonna have, 25 different rooms, 100 different rooms. Eyes haven't seen, ears haven't heard. You'll be able to teleport. You'll be able to teleport. And then you wicked ass woman, we're gonna run you bitches over with tanks. We're gonna fucking.
That's right.
We're gonna destroy you those. But for you sincere righteous ones, your ass is good. Don't worry. Just keep following this truth. Keep obeying the prophets of the Lord. Keep obeying Yahweh Hashem Shai.
Yes, yes, sir, man. Because ultimately, man, we gonna get that glory in the kingdom of heaven, man. Like bro, like I've seen these pictures on Instagram where like brothers, like they had depictions of Jake, man, in the kingdom, like walking around as Super Saiyans, man. Yeah, we gonna be them Super Saiyan gods, man. What the scripture say, like it's in the book of Psalms, right? It says like you are God, like you are gods, and you're all children of the Most High, right? Right, and then Yahweh tell Moses that he's gonna make him a god unto Pharaoh. That's right, man. That's right. We gonna be ruling over these nations in righteousness, man. Like bro, like I can only imagine like the stuff that we gonna have when we gonna wear in the kingdom. We gonna be decked out in like what, samurai armor and like jewels and gold and whatnot, man. Like the kingdom's gonna be lit, man. And yes, man. The original samurai, like they were Jakes, man. They're Israelites. not these fucking these Ammonites, man, or so-called Japanese people. But that's just, yes sir. But that's just me speaking as a man. All right. But continuing on this, verse. It's getting a little dark for me, brother Salakia. It says here, I verse verse 8 of Revelation chapter 13, and all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. Yes, sir. And we're basically waiting to put you fucking devils, man, into captivity, and you other heathen nations that help this devil, man. Fuck you guys.
That's right, man. That's right, man. That's coming to pass soon, man. I'm telling you, I feel this year, next year, man, you know, I could see, like, yeah. Jacob, bro, World War III is a trending topic. Go to YouTube right now and type in World War III, man. You can pop up 1,000 videos, 1,000 plus. Like, the time is at hand, man. It ain't time to be bullshit, you know? We're right at the door.
No,
don't forget, these EMPs are also going to hit, because this all was talking about EMPs, where motherfuckers, they think they're going to be blogging about, the nukes on Snapchat. Nah, they're going to think they're going to be blogging about it. Like, there are people making jokes saying, talking about them going to war with their bestie. Like, okay, shut the fuck up. Like, your ass is going to be destroyed.
No.
Like, this is not a fucking joke. Your ass is going to be the first one to fucking die.
No, you know that reminds me of that one picture where like, it shows like a character, these two Edomite couples when the nuke's literally hitting, and then their faces are fucking disintegrating as that nuke's hitting when they're taking that fucking selfie, man. And that's these damn people right now. They in that spirit of mirth when this place about to burn up.
And I was watching Elder Apostle Rakaz's video, his live stream, and he was going into how, like what you were saying, Brother Selah, how these people want to just take pictures and post it on social media. Well, Medea or media is actually the pagan deity, the so-called pagan goddess that people worship a long time ago. Basically, it's the same thing. Who's making social media an idol? These fucking heathens, man. So that's why, I encourage brothers, get the fuck off that shit. Even if you got, if you using it for financial reasons, honestly, you gotta spend less time on that shit because, that shit is a fucking idol. A lot of people want to portray themselves a certain way, and you got these social media apps. They basically just show you all the good things about, supposedly all the good things about these people's lives, and it makes you kind of question your life. But it's actually, and that's a demonic ass spirit because they're trying to take you off your path.
They be having the most fucked up pipes.
Yeah, they be showing you, women and some good cars, all this bullshit, which we're gonna get tenfold in the kingdom. But on this side, we ain't supposed to be fucking dealing with a lot of that bullshit. We don't want time for that bullshit.
Nah, man. Our main focus, man. Like our main dedication is this truth right here, man. These scriptures, man. Man, and nothing else. Now, can we enjoy ourselves a little bit? Yeah, sure. But that's not the main goal, man. Our main goal is to what, suffer with a Mashiach, man. Man, it's okay to, if we rest or enjoy ourselves for a little bit on the Shabbat or whatever, but like our main goal is to dedicate ourselves with Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and hope, that we are part of the elected, and that we see the kingdom on this side, man.
And these heathens, man, they're gonna do whatever it takes to stop you from preaching this truth. That's why, they'll start making things up about you. They'll start fucking trying to start arguments with you. But these are stumbling blocks, and the Lord's gonna sift those people out too. That's basically these demons, kind of like their last, their last ditch effort to kind of like try to
Yeah, that's right, man. Like Like and don't worry that like and the Lord, as we've seen like many times, the Lord's gonna reveal the true spirit of these people, and then he's just gonna simply what separate them from our company, like how he did when we first came in this truth, like like he separated us from a lot of our worldly friends, man, and
That's
that's
right.
that's what Yahweh Shemi Al Shai did.
I don't talk to none of them motherfuckers. They all blocked. I looked on my Instagram. I got like 450 people blocked. Like I didn't give a fuck about them people. Fuck them people. I don't give a fuck about them.
And you actually go back to the word Instagram. You know, it was basically means instant gratification. So a lot of these dudes just get instant gratification.
It's
by
a dopamine
fucking
hit.
Exactly.
It's a dopamine rush. Same with TikTok.
Yeah,
that's why it's same. Yeah, and it's all psychological.
And these are basically just like giant fucking machines to get just increase the viewer retention. So whatever they can show you that will make you stay on the app longer, that's what they're gonna do. Why do you think they show you shit that you like to see? Because they know you're gonna fucking sit there and watch it.
Hey man, and same thing like I said about YouTube, man, and the brother Gabar War about this out, the triangle on YouTube that goes into what the door, or and I believe it goes back to the same goddess if I'm not mistaken, but brother, if you watch this video, correct me if I'm wrong, please. But yeah, that's all the social media is fucking idol worship. But we're using on the right hand side, to bring out this truth, as the scriptures talk about this unicorn, right? Because the internet's
you actually got how you say it remember Brother Salah when the CEO or the ex-CEO that judgment.
what, yeah, you said the CEO of YouTube. So, Slock, you cut out there for a second.
Yeah, that woman, Susan, whatever her name was, she got judgment.
Yeah, she did. Like, I saw it for a little bit, but if you could explain them like how did she get judged?
I don't know exactly. I don't know if it was like a heart attack or something. I don't remember. But yeah, like she was known to like. I mean, it wasn't her, but that she was kind of in charge. So apparently, that's what they say. And you know how YouTube system works, where they'll go. The censorship is heavy. You know.
Oh shit. Slocky about that, brother. That was Satan right there.
Yeah, Salakia, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. So this woman giving people strikes on their channel and taking them down and stuff like that. Well, apparently.
Yeah, and ultimately, it was to censor this truth, man. That's their main goal, man. They don't want this truth to reach other people, but you know what? This truth is still going to reach millions of people, and they're just gonna get drawn to this truth, man. Yahweh Shemi Shai, what does he do? He's fishing for his elect, right? Right, and he's using with the internet, this unicorn, through YouTube, man, and other apps like Instagram and TikTok.
And that goes back to in the last days, it says how knowledge will increase. You got them too. You got all these dudes. You don't even like basically the internet so whatever. Basically,
Yeah.
and so that's gonna be used on the right hand and the left hand side.
That's why Esau's coming out with like their fucking fact checks and everything right now. But guess what? That shit ain't gonna work. They call history like critical race theory, but it's actually critical race historical facts, as the older Malcolm put it. Because guess what? It is fucking facts, man. Like Esau's thing's been solved. Like we know what he did, man. We know he goes to these other countries. Terrorize, bomb them, and then they label them the terrorists, man. Man, fuck Esau.
Yeah, the devil needs to go, man. Yeah, this man's got no salt. No flavor. He's just through.
Yes, sir. So now I'm going to continue on with Revelation chapter 13, and this is verse 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and spake as a dragon. and those two horns, just represent Esau's two opposing, his pseudo his pseudo two sides, fighting, like the left and the right, Democrat, Republican. It goes back to them plebeian and patricians, but like it's it goes back to to that false, that false that you have a choice or you have a say, but really it's Esau just deceiving you, man, because because they're part of the two wings on that same hateful bird, as Elder Malcolm puts it, man.
That's right.
And him speaking as a dragon, that goes back into what his draconian laws, or draconian measures, which is what this devil's about to push out, man. And he's getting heavy on what, like, as you said, Brother Barack, like he's getting heavy on what, that censorship. And if you say anything, and what they about to bring out, they about to bring out the Noah Hyde laws, and they about to bring out the anti-Christian laws, man. Like if you say anything about, like, the JOO-ish people or Christians, man, they're gonna persecute your ass, man. And it's gonna get to the point where they're gonna lock up and throw some of our brothers in jail, or in prison, man, or in these FEMA camps or internment camps. Like, yeah, we living in those times right now. So it's best that we gotta stay locked in, prepared, man, because we can't be weak when those times comes. Because if we're weak, man, then some brothers are, a lot of brothers, man, they're gonna fold, and they're gonna do what, they gotta take that chip. Pray that we don't take that chip, man.
That's right. Pray that the Most High put that spirit on us.
Yeah. The spirit on us to endure, right?
And you got I believe the Apostle Bari, I believe in one of his lessons, said this truth is like a broken record. So we're not going to keep mentioning these things, keep talking about the MOTB, keep bringing out these precepts about, exposing this devil. We're going to basically, we're going to keep repeating ourselves,
Yes, sir. But as Elder Apostle Tahar said, we're gonna blanket the whole earth in this truth, man. And that's why we push out these video lessons every single day, man. Yeah, to the best of our ability.
Yeah, give me a precept. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. There we go. We got the book of Matthew 24:14. This gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. Sure.
Yeah.
Like you said, that good point.
Hey, that's right, man. Because the internet's doing all the heavy lifting. All we gotta do is go out there, preach the word, correctly, directly, in all truth and sincerity, man. Man, that's pretty much it, man. Hope Yahweh Bashim Shai, man. You hope that he chooses us, man. Man, you don't get on that chariot, because as Elder Apostle Tahar brought out, man, even Elder Apostle Tahar, like, he was scared that 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 he's careful not to offend, certain brothers, because, like the Lord might give him a vision that he might not get on the chariot. And that's a fucking fearful thing, man. Man, to be in this truth and you don't get on that chariot, man, that's absolutely terrifying. Like,
Apart from me, I never knew. Yeah, we hate to see that, man.
we don't want Yahweh try to say, depart from me, I never knew. We want him to say, well done, my good and faithful servant, man. And that's what we try to do to the best of our ability. That's the fear of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. As Elder Apostle Tahar says repeatedly, you're gonna learn the fear of the Lord, man. And yes, we do gotta learn the fear of the Lord. Like he's doing that out of the fear of the Lord, bro. And so are us, man.
I'm sure running the firm, bro, because I could. Yeah, man, he definitely not he's not the one to play with. Lord,
All right, that's yes, sir. All right, continue on with Revelation chapter 13. All right, this is verse 12, and he exercises all the power of the first beast before him, and that's speaking of the Roman Empire, and causes the earth and then which dwell therein to worship the first beast whose deadly wound was healed, and it goes back to them, of them drinking the wine of Babylon the Great, aka America, which is the revival of the Roman Empire, man. and verse 13, and he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven and the earth and in the sight of men. And what we seeing and how we see him do that, through his ICBM nuclear missiles, man, him covered bombing these other nations with their planes. Man, fucking Esau, man, this double, he's just a fucking menace on the earth.
And you can hear that clock in the background. That's basically the spirit. It's showing that time is almost up.
Hey, man, that's right, man. That time's here. Like you hear that that clock ticking, man. That's basically like what we close to midnight.
That sounds like a doomsday clock. That's kind of like one of those clocks you hear in the horror movies.
Hey, brother, I'm glad you brought that clock, because that clock tower, right, and you can't see it from my phone, but like I can move the camera so I can show the crowd that clock tower. Bear with me one moment. So that fucking clock tower right there. And I'm showing on the other camera so they can so people can see. Yeah, so that clock tower right there. Yeah, that big ass clock tower. I believe that was, but I don't know when that was made, but that was.
I want to say we've been in the call for 4 minutes, so that's the spirit right
there. Hey man, call Allah Yahweh Shemi Al Shai. That was the spirit, man. Man, that was not no coincidence that clock chimed in, and it was 1:44, man. We gonna keep pushing this truth. Yes, sir. But as I'll say, man, it's that doomsday clock, that bell tower, that bell tower was basically been there when I think when Frederick was first founded. But I mean, if I'm wrong, I'll correct myself later if I'm wrong. But that bell tower's been there for a while, man. Like but you know what? It's funny that you say that does sound like a doomsday clock that you would hear in them horror movies, but people would hear that clock and they think, oh, it's a nice clock or whatever, but not through the spirit, man. That's a time of doom, man. Man, like these people would hear it, but guess what? They not gonna take heed until what is too late, man. Until all hell breaks loose. Then that's when they start taking heed. But until then, it's gonna be too late for these people, man. And we've been speaking and we speaking to our people, man. And Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and you Israelite foreigners, you speckled birds, scattered among the heathen that look like the heathen, but your seed line goes back to what? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
That's right.
All right. So Jake, take heed to this word. Repent, turn back from your sins, because the time's at hand where Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, he's about to make his return.
So behold, I come quickly.
Yes, sir. Yeah. The Lord cometh quick, man. He cometh on a swift cloud, which is what them chariots.
That's right. I'm telling you, I seen about 16 last night in the sky. This shit, bro, it was wild. It was insane. And I'm gonna go outside tonight. They come out like it depends. Like some days they out there, some days they not.
Amen. Y'all watching, man. So he's definitely watching, man. He's watching what these people do, man. So you, and I'm speaking for myself first and foremost. We best be on our good behavior, man, and hope that the Lord chooses us.
Real. Pray that the Lord chooses us.
Yes, sir. Because ultimately, we want mercy from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and see the kingdom on this first go around. That's why we present our bodies as a living sacrifice. We out here doing camp, and hope that we deem acceptable in the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Baba Kishah, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. What does Baba Kishah? All right. verse 14 in Revelation chapter 13. It says here, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which had the power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. And that image is not, and it's not talking about the image of Cesare Borgia, although that is part of it though. But it's talking about what, the everything that you see around you, his whole system and power structure, and it also goes back to his media too, man. Lying to people saying that, that these people are fucking terrorists, when we can do a little bit of research and find out, oh no, wait, no, not bro. America, man, they fucking lied to us. Going back to what them deceiving the world, deceiving these people, man. And
Hey, what verse you at?
I just read verse 14 in Revelation chapter 13, brother.
Oh, yeah, verse 14. It's my notes for that. Oh yeah, the sight of the beast.
Yes, yes, sir. All right, continue on to verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, and that image of the beast should both speak and cause many that should not worship. So lucky that should speak and cause that's made that should not worship the image of the beast should be killed, man. And we about to live in those times, man. That's why they had those guillotines from Chanel, man. Yeah, man, ordered to these military bases, man, which are they going to use, to persecute the saints, those that don't worship the image, and what's that going to go to? Them taking that charagma, or they're believing in the names of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, because what they're going to do, they're going to bring out these damn Noahide laws that that's basically going to make it illegal to worship the Messiah. It goes to show you, the craftiness of these devils, man. And what was that scripture where it talks about, he declared law through mischief.
Mm-hmm.
If you brothers can get that verse, Public Shaw.
Pull it up. I think it's Psalm 94 and 20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by law?
Yeah, this that is that scripture. The water y'all bashing me outside, man. The water brother for bringing that out. That's is that scripture, man. He favors mischief by law, meaning what? He's gonna make a law, man, to basically make it illegal to worship the Messiah, and that's gonna use, that's what's gonna give him his quote unquote excuse to kill to kill some of the saints, man. But you know what? It's all the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua at the end of the day, man. And it's just to prove that this man is not fit to rule.
Uh-huh.
All right, and here's the main point of the lesson, right? All right, verse 16, and he causes all, both small and rich, Salaki, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark, the charagma, an incision in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man may buy or sell save he that have the mark of the name of the beast, or the number of his name, right? Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600 so 666, man. And so that's gonna be this RFID microchip, and it's gonna be that Neuralink that Elon Musk has. As people like, so these people are already getting it right now, but as soon as it's gonna be made mandatory, man. That's why Esau is gonna use, to control the masses, right? He'll control the monetary and control people's thoughts, man. He's gonna be Esau's trying to be like the Most High, but guess what? The Lord's gonna rain hell on him and bring his ass down.
What's that scripture? The Most High, he gonna send that strong delusion while they telling you, if you get this chip, you could last. You could live another 200 years. If you get the chip women, you won't have to get birth control for another 8 years, and they sent Most High sent that strong delusion that they shall believe a lot. And then the same people that said they ain't gonna take it, they gonna take it.
But hey man, and it goes back to what them not being rooted, man. Them ultimately not having faith in Yahweh Shim Yahweh Shai.
That's right. They trust in Egypt.
They trust in Egypt rather than the Lord, man. Like pray that we have the strength to endure, and that Yahweh Shim Yahweh Shai, like He makes us a way, not to get the ship. Even if some of us do get thrown into prison, man, pray that we have the strength to endure, man. And let's get that precept.
All these.
All right, so this is the book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 10. And it says here, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and shall have tribulation 10 days. And those 10 days goes until like a certain number of days, or any number of days. It could be 10, it could be 100. It doesn't matter. Be faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life, man. And that's what we pray for, is to receive that crown of life from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. I'm gonna bring out another precept, and I'm gonna let you brothers have, bring out precepts if y'all have any other precepts. All right, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. That's right. All right, so that's what we gotta do, brothers. We just gotta keep enduring unto the end, and Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. Hopefully, Lord willing, that he will save us from these troubling times, man. We gotta have that faith, right before the nukes drop, man, and hope the Lord, he beams us up, and we get the new spiritual bodies, man. And that's gonna be that's gonna be the second covenant, man. Yeah.
Lord willing.
Yeah, Lord willing, man. Yes, sir.
Man.
Salakia, man. Damn demons out here.
But say Satan come for me.
He does. All right, they stop. Yeah, the Wadi Al Bashim Al Shai. All right, brothers. But if you have any more precepts to bring out, we.
I know. I think that's the spirit because my phone's about to die. So
yeah.
Hopefully this was edifying.
All right, we almost had an hour. We had 57 minutes, so we can just end off the lesson right there, And with that, I hope you brothers and few sisters were edified with this camp lesson, and we have to say, call Allah, Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakadash. All right, double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone who well and taught us this truth. We also like to say peace and salutations to the Lord's elect, the whole elect in the 1/3, Isabel Salah. And with that, I'd like to say, shalom.
Shalom.